Bengaluru International Airport, the gateway to South India, pioneer in innovation and unique in achievements. Today, Bengaluru International Airport is conducting its second full-scale emergency mock exercise, Challenger 1-1. Full-scale emergency mock exercises are a mandatory requirement for all civil aviation airports within India.
Bangalore International Airport over the last 3 years has established itself as one of the leading airports in the country in terms of operational efficiency and has won several awards along the way. It has also established a very robust safety management system and has a proven safety record and has established a very strong emergency management system in order to deal with aircraft emergencies. Today, Bangalore International Airport, along with all its stakeholders, plans to test the preparedness of the entire airport community in dealing with an aircraft crash. The recent aircraft crash in Bangalore is a case in point and has been used as the case study to simulate a very similar exercise in Bangalore, where an aircraft crashes just outside the airport boundary. Challenger 2011, as this event is being called, has been planned meticulously for the last 2 months in coordination with all stakeholders at the airport, with every single agency that operates at the airport and all the government agencies that provide support in dealing with such a disastrous event. There's a lot of effort that has been put into this exercise, and today the airport community is going to face its stiffest challenge to date. I wish Challenger 2011 all the best.
Emergency management concept at Bengaluru International Airport is based on an on-site and off-site approach, wherein the mobile command post takes up command, control and coordination at the crash site, whereas the Emergency Operations Center takes care of the overall coordination of the emergency from an off-site location. Aircraft traffic control, being the first to spot the air crash, raises the primary alert to the Aircraft Rescue and Firefighting Services (ARFF) and Airport Operations Control Center (AOCC). Parallel alerts are raised to the Regional Flight Information Center in Chennai and the City Police Control Room via hotline. On receiving primary alert, crash fire tenders stationed at the ARFF rush to the crash site, followed by the airside ambulances. Simultaneously, ARFF raises secondary alert via hotline to the Mutual Aid Fire Service, that is Karnataka State Fire and Emergency Services (KSFES). Airport Operations Control Center is the single point for all emergency alerts at BIAL. AOCC raises the secondary alert to all disaster managers using an automated emergency alert system. Immediately on arriving at the crash site, ARFF starts firefighting, search and rescue, and initiates triage. Based on the preliminary assessment, the category of the airport is decided and communicated back to the ATC.
All safety procedure 099, airport category 0.
A crash within the vicinity requires the airport security force to undertake initial security arrangements. The quick response team of the CISF, upon their arrival, cordons the crash site to facilitate rescue operations and to protect the crash site. Even law and order around the crash site is maintained by CISF till the local police and civil defense forces arrive. Mobile Command Post, the nerve center of on-site crash management, is coordinated by the airport director, is later handed over to the Mutual Aid Fire Service. Mobile command post is also represented by the involved airline, ground handlers and the security agencies. Aerodrome Emergency Operations Center (AEOC) is coordinated by the duty officer. Immediately on resuming his role at the AEOC, the duty officer coordinates with the on-scene commander at the crash site to take stock of the situation, and on the other hand, he collects updates from the terminal manager. The Airport Medical Service, responsible for complete medical response at the disaster site, assumes overall triage management, including prioritization of casualties, tagging them, immediate stabilization, first aid and casualty movement to various hospitals. The Airport Medical Service at Bengaluru International Airport is supported by the impaneled hospitals, doctors, ambulance service providers as well as the state and central government health agencies. All mutual aid agencies rushing towards the crash site are routed through the pre-identified rendezvous points strategically located for facilitating traffic movement. The available members of the Aerodrome Emergency Management Committee (AEMC), after visiting the crash site to take the first-hand account of the scenario, convene at the AEOC to assess the situation in detail. AEMC is the empowered committee that provides strategic guidance and general support for the overall management of the crisis. The first official press release confirming the accident is given within the first 30 minutes of the incident. The Aerodrome Emergency Plan of Bengaluru International Airport is designed in such a way that the relatives and well-wishers of the involved passengers too are given proper care and support. A set of emergency support functions such as care center, crew reception center, meter and greeter services, emergency call center, media management and reunion center are activated parallel to the rescue and medical support. Psychosocial and emotional support are also provided to the inmates, and information from relatives and friends are collected. Bengaluru International Airport is equipped with an emergency call center exclusively to take care of distress calls. Care Center facility is established to care for the walking injured casualties. The Care Center is coordinated by the airline's representative. Care Center has medical practitioners as well as psychological personnel to provide psychosomatic care and trauma counseling. As required by the regulations, the crew is segregated from the passengers and sent to the crew reception center in separate vehicles. Priority 0. The dead are transported to the nearest government hospital. Based on passenger data collected, the terminal manager starts the reconciliation process. The reconciled survivors' friends and family are sent to the reunion center. Bengaluru International Airport has well-defined procedures for media management. Hourly media briefings are jointly organized to provide up-to-date information related to the incident. Challenger 1-1 demonstrates systematic stand-down procedures.
Lot of preparedness exercise have gone in for the last 2 months. Today, this airport has tested its ability, its procedures in handling the air crash. It was planned well.
Well done exercise, I should say a lot of learning for the entire airport community. This exercise should help us going forward. All we wish is such a thing never happens, but if at all it does, I think seeing is believing is what they say. It was a very good learning exercise.
Every agency knows what role they have to play. And in the emergency exercise, we basically make sure that all the different roles come together and the puzzle works.
I really thank each and every one, especially the airline community and all the government authorities, district administration and the other departments who have extended their full support to make it a grand success.